GravaStar's finally gone and done it. They've gone into the mechanical gaming keyboard market. So this is the new Mercury K1 75% wireless mechanical gaming keyboard from GravaStar. And it comes installed with their Kailh linear switches, which of course are hot swappable. We've got RGB lighting on the side and on the keyboard, and reassuringly construction is of aluminium alloy. In the box there's another box, which of course comes with GravaStar's unique styling. We get the keyboard and a box of accessories, which contains some spare keyboard switches, a key switch extractor, and a USB-C charge cable, the ever useful user manual, and that's all you get in the box. So the K1's got a very unique design. As you can see, there's no actual font on the keyboard. The font is actually tucked to the side of the keys, which kind of makes sense, as when the keyboard's on your desk you're normally looking at the keyboard at that side-on view. And I kind of like this white to black fade effect on the keyboard. Design-wise, we're getting that spider web-like look, which GravaStar is famous for on their peripherals, including their mice. Now the design on the back is pretty unique. It's a kind of a space-age urban look. We've also got the feet of the keyboard here, and they've got rubber stops on them to stop the keyboard moving around on your desk. There's also a little cubbyhole for the wireless dongle, which you plug into your PC if you're not using Bluetooth. Now they've done a clever thing on the back with the feet. They've added 2 levels of adjustment. You basically get 2 pairs of feet, each of differing height. So here you can see I've put a small foot out and a large foot out, so you can see the difference between the heights. On the back we've got our switches for Windows and Mac toggling, and we've also got our switches for connectivity. We've got Bluetooth version 5, or wireless connectivity via the dongle, which has a range of 10 meters, and we get a USB-C charge point, which you can use to charge the 8000 mAh battery, which lasts 33 hours with the default lighting effect, and approximately 666 hours with all the lights off. Now on the keyboard itself we do get this plastic rocker switch, which is used to adjust the volume on your PC, and pressing down on it will mute the volume, and up and down increases and decreases the volume. Now another neat little touch is this GravaStar logo light, which does also serve a purpose. It's a caps lock indicator. When the caps lock is on it turns white, and when it's off it just goes colourful. Now the cool bit, there's 13 types of RGB backlight effects. There's wave, shadow follow, sine wave, spinning windmill, colourful waterfall, prosperous bloom, gaming mode, and off, constant light mode, dream rainbow, instant trigger, key ripple, and starry night. Now while the keyboard's in one of these RGB backlight effects, you've got the option to increase or decrease the brightness, increase or decrease the speed of the effect, and also switch the backlight colour. And the same applies for the ambient lighting on the side. You can switch the side ambient light mode between monochrome steady light, monochrome breathing, running light, colourful stream, and rainbow colour change. There's also 5 lighting effects available. Among these are monochrome breathing, monochrome steady light, and running light. You can also switch the colours including white, red, green, blue, yellow, purple, and cyan. And again we can cycle through the ambient light brightness from high to low, and also cycle through the ambient light speed. Now another clever thing they've incorporated into the keyboard is a battery monitor. You can view the battery status straight from the keyboard, as indicated by the green bar here, and the number of green lights gradually decrease as the battery is consumed. So the Mercury K1 keyboard features GravaStar's Kailh linear switches, which have a travel of 1.5mm to 3.5mm, which are ideal for gaming. Now they are hot swappable, so feel free to use your favourite switches if you have a strong preference. Anyway, this is how the keyboard sounds with the stock switches. Its sci-fi-inspired design definitely sets it apart from the competition. The keyboard is solidly constructed, featuring a hot swappable PCB, per key RGB lighting, and an impressive 270-degree backlight that enhances its appeal even further. So folks, if you do get a chance to get your hands on one, I highly recommend it.